What's up, Gridiron fans? I'm Maggie, Shandrick, and this is Wicks, and we're going to break down the TVC-Ohio conference for you from 1 to 7. So we decided that Nelsonville, York, and Athens are the top two teams. So Clark, who takes number 1?
Well, Nelsonville, York is our only undefeated team in our coverage. They haven't lost a conference game going back to 2015. They were undefeated last year, and they're undefeated so far this year. They've outscored their opponents by 87 points so far this year. They're winning by more than 3 touchdowns a game. Garrett Maiden at quarterback had 6 touchdowns last week against River Valley. He passed the Nelsonville York passing record with 340 yards before getting taken out in the third quarter. He's got Keegan Wilborn at running back and then Chris Cook at wide receiver. This team, if they can continue to play like this, will not be stopped until they meet Athens at the end of the year. And like we said, Athens is our second team. Maggie, what makes them so tough?
And sitting at number 2, the Athens Bulldogs. They are currently 3-1, 1-0 with a win against Alexander last Friday. And they are led by a powerhouse offense led by Clay Davis. I mean, it always seems like the Bulldogs have a good quarterback in that position. And Trace Albin, Robert Dickelman, Evan Adams, and Michael Castile. All those playmakers, they can run the ball, pass the ball, they can do whatever they want. And then on defense, they returned 7 of their 11 starters, and those starters don't allow many points. The Alexander offense only had 71 yards against that defense the whole game. And that game, the last season of the game will determine the TVC-Ohio crown.
Oh yeah, we're definitely looking forward to that one. Now spots 3 through 5 all have 2-2 teams in them. And it's just the beginning of the season. We only have 4 games under our belts, but we're expecting a lot of this. It's a shakeup. You know what I mean? We have a lot of question marks in this area. Our first question mark is Wellston. All right, they've been outscored by opponents 81-75. So there's only a 6-point differential in there, and that's what's going to happen. They got to either score more points or allow less points in the future. They have Travis J. Johnson, so scoring should be no problem for them. And they do have Alexander this upcoming week to get conference play started. Hopefully they can turn it around there.
Yeah, and then at number 4 we have Megs. Their one win is against Benton County, who sits in the lower part of the conference. And they've struggled all season. They're on their 3rd string quarterback with Corey Cox. They have Zach Bartram on offense who can make plays happen. His dad is the coach. They had lost a tough one against Logan last week, but they may surprise us. They may be the black sheep and maybe go up to 3 or 2nd in the conference.
And at 5 we have River Valley. Patrick Brown is still there. He's still the man, but he doesn't have the receivers he had last year. Trey Craycraft is gone, and so is their running game. They have their secondary isn't as talented, and they're not scoring as many points as they did last year with such a high-powered offense. Now those are the 2-2 teams. Behind them we have Vinton County and Alexander, both 1-3 records, both not playing like they have been in the past. Nevin Yates and Nayland Yates over in Vinton County, kind of suspect. Nayland's been throwing a lot of picks this year.
Yeah, he lost his biggest target from last season, and this Friday they do play Athens, so I think that will be a big statement game to see where they are and what the rest of their season will be like. And then at the bottom of the conference is Alexander. They won 1 game this season. It was their first game against Fedhawk, and that was their only win of the season last season. So they're really struggling. Caleb Easley can't really get much done on offense because his offensive line is small. They don't have that much height, and they just really can't find out what's going on with their team. But hopefully they figure it out.